Hey folks, Troy Dooley, the Beachside CEO, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. I think this is a wonderful day in American history. You know, it has been a crazy, I think, almost 30 days now. So it's a little different for all of us, I think. So going through some of what we've been going through, it's been a little nuts. But after President Trump and his administration, what is the COVID-19 task force announcement yesterday, we are seeing I think we're seeing a great work being done by a lot of governors. And as you guys, anybody that's followed me knows, I am a small federal government type guy, and I believe that we got 50 states for a reason, and those governors and the legislatures in those states need to be able to run their states as they see fit. So it's exciting to see what these governors have been doing today, but it also caused me to realize, hey, we're getting ready to go into a brand spanking new phase of this. And a lot of people who have been all over the internet, you know, talking about everything they know about COVID-19, everything they know about working from home, schooling from home. I mean, there are so many lounge chair, beer drinking, remote flipping experts on all this stuff that I'm amazed that Washington hasn't called on some of them actually to tell them how to do this thing, because they all seem to have gotten degrees in all this stuff. And then I started looking around, and over the last few weeks had been talking with one of my personal mentors, Dr. Doug Fireball, and said, look, I see so many people out there just seeking answers, so many people out there looking for something, and I want us to be able to put a project together. And we started brainstorming, how could we actually help more people with really no strings attached. I get so tired of people. I go out on the internet and I see people saying, you know, for $1,200 I can show you this, for $50,000 I can show you how to run your business during the COVID-19 coronavirus crap. I mean, there's so many scams. I mean, I get news updates from the FTC all the time, and it's like scam after scam after scam out there. I got one yesterday. A guy was scamming people on COVID-19, and then when I researched his name, he'd been doing it in the Forex business. He'd done it in crypto. He's done it in coins. It's crazy. So Doug and I, it took us about 3 weeks. I mean, we're slow as molasses on stuff. We had another project that's taken us over 3 years, but this project here we started on about 3 weeks ago, finally honed it down, and we're just going to give it away. There's no list building, nothing like that. It's just two guys that came together looking at everything that we could see about home-based business, everything from the past that we thought might work, stuff that we've been looking at already from the future to say, well, is this going to be relevant, you know, when phase 4 is finally activated of the rebirthing, I guess you could say, of a nation. And we put it all together in about a 55-minute format. And I'm going to give you a URL to go to. And like I said, we don't have any of that, you know, backside stuff where we're taking your information. What is that, cookies? We're not doing any of that. We're not telling you got to log in. We're not telling you to give us any information whatsoever. Literally, we're just giving it away. And we're both doing this for a purpose. When you've put in as much as we have in this industry, and you've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly, when you've been around the internet and internet marketing and affiliate marketing and network marketing and social networking, whatever you call this. I mean, everybody's got something different about this stuff. When you look at it, you wonder sometimes, who can I trust? And I want you guys to realize whether it's me, whether it's Doug, I don't care who it is. I can name a bunch of names, and I'm not going to do that. It doesn't matter who it is. There's not one person that can tell you, I've got all the answers. This is what we're going to have to do. This is because none of us have been around. What was it? 1917, 1918 was the last thing that was just this giant. Some of us weathered 9/11, but even it wasn't like this thing here. We've weathered 2008, 2007. It wasn't anything like this. I weathered the oil spill where hundreds of millions of gallons of went everywhere. Nothing like that. Nobody living, at least nobody watching this video, has ever gone through the crazy times we've been in since 2020. Nobody's done it. So if you're out there and you're getting intrigued by somebody's click funnel, you're getting intrigued by their landing pages, you're getting intrigued by their rhetoric and propaganda that's on social media, none of us, not a one of us, have a clue of exactly what it's going to be like coming out of this thing. What's going to happen in 30 days, 45 days, 60 days, 90 days. And I say that because nobody thought the world would stand still in one day. Literally, we get up one day and life seems to be going kind of quasi-normal. And then by the end of that day, we are told that we should all be fearful and in pandemonium and should clear the beaches and clear the streets and stay at the house. I mean, that, and I'm not being facetious. I just mean that's kind of how it went. And all of a sudden, people were freaking out. And then we started seeing a bunch of people doing a lot of different things out there, and we decided we'd roll with this thing. So I want you to write down this URL. I'll probably put it up in the comments eventually, but I'm going to get the mail. Then I'm going to go home and see my family. But neverwithoutincome.com. Neverwithoutincome.com. All that is a landing page with about a 55-minute coaching video on it of Doug and I just talking back and forth after we compiled a boatload of stuff. We've got hashtags in there that you can use to go out and see and hang out with some people that are probably going through the same thing you're going through. We are going to put together, I think, a small Facebook group, something private, where people that are really seeking some answers, not really just from business, but just answers of, man, why do I feel the way I feel? How am I going to feel when I go back to work? I mean, a lot of people are going to be going back to work, and some of you actually are thinking, man, I kind of like this working from home stuff. So we're literally going to, it's about 55 minutes, nothing fancy. Matter of fact, I had a bandwidth issue, so I'm a little grainy on it. But the slides that we put up there that will give you something to work with, I think is going to be beneficial. And if the information, this is all I ask, if the information that you get out of this literally is something that you think, hey, you know what? There's some other people might be able to use this. There's some people on my team. When we break this video down, here's what you're going to get. You're going to get some personal nuggets that might help you break through some paradigms that you're having right now. You know, some of you, your business may not even be moving product. What are you going to do? Some of you, your product's been moving, things have been great, but some people on your team have been without their jobs. You might even be talking to some people that maybe they've talked to you about committing suicide, stuff like that. So I want you guys to go to neverwithoutincome.com. Like I said, there's no list building. You're not going to put in your email. Everything what we did here was totally opposite of what we've learned in marketing. It's totally opposite of what we teach our clients, because it wasn't about marketing to us. It was the fact that here's two guys that have spent the majority of their life helping other people. We get paid pretty good money to help other people. And we said, this is a time just to give something back, and to do it so that if a person is going through some struggles themselves, if you're the rank and file and you really don't have a big team or anything, we talk about what you can do in there. No matter what, you could be in real estate, insurance, you could be selling, I don't know, you could be selling newspapers. Do they still sell newspapers? It doesn't matter what it is. It'll help you personally. If you're a CEO, if you're a founder, if you're with one of the venture capitalist teams and you're doing all of this stuff, you're wondering, man, are our investments going to be good? Are we going to come out of this? There's some stuff in there that I think would help you out. If you're a team leader and you're trying to build your team, and you're using all of the cool stuff that's been talked about, you're texting your team, so you're using the Richard Brooke contact challenge. If you've been over on Tom Chenault's stuff and you're using contact mapping, all of that good stuff, and you're using that, but you still inside are a little bit angst yourself, or the people that you've talked to, their angst, maybe they brought you down a little bit. There's something in this 55 minutes that I guarantee you will help you out. Neverwithoutincome.com. I do want to give you guys a warning though, okay? Doug and I don't hold back in this video about our faith in Jesus Christ. We don't hold back on our belief and our faith in business. We don't hold back on our belief and our faith in America. And we sure don't hold back on our faith on each other. I mean, that man has helped me so much over my year. I would not be where I'm at today if it wasn't sometimes for him really digging into me and doing some stuff. So listen, neverwithoutincome.com. It's about 55 minutes long. I'm telling you, if you're a marketer, you're going to be calling me saying, look, you guys need to hire us because you don't know anything about marketing. And we don't. But if you get something out of this, what I do wish you would do, what my only request is that you don't keep it to yourself, that you really will spread this out, that you will let other people say, hey, you need to go watch this video because I was able to get some nuggets from it that's helped me with my business, helped me personally, whatever. I think that would be awesome. If you watch it and it means something to you and you don't mind just spending a couple extra seconds, if you could come back over here and just comment and let people know, hey, that was a pretty good video, and maybe even put one nugget that you get out of it, it'd mean a lot to me. I think it would mean a lot to Doug, but it would truly mean a lot to me because we're getting ready to come out of this thing, and there's still going to be some craziness that's going to happen. You've got all these different states. You've got 4 phases of this. We're going to be excited. We could have some setbacks. You still got to stay focused on your business no matter what level you're at. So go watch it. If it means something to you, great. If you can spread the word, it would be awesome. And outside of that, guys, have a phenomenal brand new weekend. This is a brand new start in a lot of states. 5 p.m. today, we open up our beaches here in Florida. It's the first time in over 30 days. And I mean, literally, not just for the citizens of this state, but even for the tourism, this means a lot. All of you in all your states, you're going through stuff too. And little by little, we're going to get back to what makes America great. And that's us, we the people. So go watch this video, neverwithoutincome.com. And please let me know what you think. Stay strong, stay safe. We'll see you tomorrow.